pyöreä 8.
3 days testing in Spain last week is the total time that Gronholm has spent behind the wheel of the Ford Focus on gravel.
Jatkuu oikein eri pyöreä, sumppu, sisäkirra vähän ja vasen eri lyhyt.
He's suggesting that this will affect his confidence, but he went into Monte Carlo and Sweden under similar circumstances, and it didn't hold him back in either of those rallies.
7 vasemmalle nyt oikein miinus ahdas. Ja notko täysin.
80 mètres. Droite à fond. Et droite à fond sur gauche 144 plus frein. Pour droite 136 plus, ferme 130 bon. Sur gauche à fond.
These first few kilometers are a classic example of the Rally Mexico stages. Wide, open, fast roads followed by an obstacle where caution is needed. In this case, a compression in the road. Manfred Stoll in the Peugeot next into the stage. His only previous start in Mexico was in 2004. He retired following an accident. Chris Atkinson's first Rally Mexico outing was last year. He showed plenty of pace until a big impact on these bumpy roads broke his power steering. He then went off the road as he tried to make it through the stage and lost a wheel, which forced his retirement.
5 right and long 4 left minus, then long 3 right plus, then 2 left, then care hug long.
Has already completed this stage. His time 30 minutes 19.6 seconds. This is Sebastian Loeb as he approaches the finish line.
Et gauche 100, mais attention gauche 50. Et droite à fond ciel, 50 mètres. Droite 110 semi, long corps de rail. Et gauche à fond long tard. Et droite 130 bon, mi-court corde. 200 mètres.
He's faster, but by just 0.2 of a second. But Loeb's time was bettered by Mikko Hirvonen. The Ford man was 6 seconds faster. Road position could be playing a big part here. Hirvonen taking advantage of the clean lines made by those who have gone before him. He was in third position on day 1 in Sweden until a broken water pump saw him retire. He looks in the mood to make up for that retirement here. Man with most to prove here is Petter Solberg. He's nearing the end of this opening stage now. There's Hirvonen's time at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen.
3 right best lap long, tightens early, minus, and 6 left minus long, keep very in of a crest, 30, line into 6 right minus, half long, tightens, 30, 6 right plus, 80.
He's faster, and by over 6 seconds.
Goes heavy, Phil.
Sorry?
Sorry, feels heavy.
Stage 2 peaks at over 2,700 metres, the highest in the championship. This piece of stage we see Marcus Gronholm on is around 2,600 metres. The thin air at this altitude means less oxygen is available to mix with the car's fuel. At this height, the car's brake horsepower is reduced by around 30%. To go ahead of Sebastian Loeb, the Frenchman loses nearly 4 seconds to Gronholm over stages 2 and 3. But the leading Ford driver going into these stages is Mikko Hirvonen. Listen to the Ford suspension crashing and banging through the numerous compressions in the road. A demonstration of how rough these roads are. Hirvonen gets through okay though and increases his lead over teammate Marcus Gronholm.
Curta ruona ras.
¿Lo que es motor?
Sí, sí, motor. Para.
¿Qué hago? Paro.
Para. 40, que te cargamos. Sí, un poco. Mira.
Further down the field, Xavi Pons stops and retires on stage 2.
Paro, ¿eh?
Tengo aquí 2 alarmas, sí.
¿Aquí no?
Sí. Para.
Paro motor, todo,
Sí,
todo.
para tú.
Todo, ¿eh?
Sí.
Driver Daniel Sordo also having problems on stage 2.
Derecha 4 larga, 10, izquierda 6 larga, tira.
He drops to 8th.
100.
He's been losing time gradually to the leading duo today. He needs to stay in touch now and with a better road position tomorrow could be challenging for the lead.
Eri pidä sisällä sumppu. 8 ja vasemmalle 2 oikee pitkä hidas betoni sisällä. Oho.
But road position looks like an irrelevance now. His chance of making it 3 out of 3 this season is in ruins.
Oho.
Double attention, gauche 145 moins frein, pour droite 80 moins long, épingle pas corde.
Low passing Gronholm's stranded car here.
Sur droite 130 plus million tard.
Hidas betoni.
Rally Mexico has claimed its first big name victim, a warning to those still fighting for the honours. Join us after the break for the conclusion of day 1. Wilson is now 6th despite this moment on stage 1.
Right, 2 plus.
He has a great chance to score his first Drivers' Championship points here.
Y suave derecha de fondo, y suave izquierda de nada.
Argentina's Luis Perez Companc was off the road in stage 2, but he's still going, but down in 19th.
Por adentro, y sube de nada, con derecha de nada.
A time which Mikko Hirvonen couldn't match. The Finn had already lost nearly 10 seconds to Loeb on stage 5 and loses another 5.8 on this stage.
Oikein loiva, kirraa vähän ja kääntää.
With the top covering of gravel cleaned away, the surface will now be more abrasive, which will not suit his Pirellis. He doesn't look too comfortable here.
6 left minus half long, tightens early, opens half long 250.
Solberg over 7 seconds slower than Hirvonen on stage 6. His lead with just the 4.5 kilometres super special to go, less than 4 seconds.
30, keep left of a crest.
Petter Solberg second fastest in the super special behind Manfred Stoll. He extended his lead over Hirvonen to 4.8 seconds.
60, line into 2 right minus, tightens 1. Opens long and tightens.